As we continue in our journey together in learning to be relationally intelligent, I want to spend the next few sessions zeroing in on a path that will guide us ultimately to becoming what I refer to as a story collector, which is a role that I believe every relationally intelligent person not only grasps, but lives out consistently. Story collectors are masters of getting to know other people. One sign of success in a given relationship is when a person feels known. The path to helping a person feel known is not necessarily easy to do, but there's one essential primal requirement, and it's this, that you have to be genuinely interested in people. The Apostle Paul once declared this: "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but in humility consider others better than yourselves." He continues, "Each of you should look not only to your own interests, but also to the interests of others." So people feel known when we strongly identify with a distinct part of who they are. People feel understood when we help them express more of who they are as a human being. To increase our relational intelligence, we must learn how to become more interested, genuinely interested in others by exploring how to identify and express aspects of who they are different from anybody else. Right? We have to see their uniqueness in essence. This doesn't mean we make a person feel fully known in one moment. It takes a lifetime to do. However, becoming relationally intelligent does involve getting better at making people feel known in short windows of time or over the ongoing building of a relationship. Though we can't see and discover every facet of a human being in one passing moment, we can recognize and strongly identify with a part of their essence that is unique to them. No matter where your interaction falls on the spectrum, that which ranges from meeting someone new in a social context, to working with a team of volunteers, to engaging in a mentoring relationship, to trying to strengthen a friendship, or to our just daily interactions at work, being interested in people is a critical component of relational intelligence because human beings long to be known. And unfortunately, most of us live our lives without consistently experiencing this as a pervasive reality. New York Times best-selling author Patrick Lencioni identifies this reality as it plays out in the workplace. When discussing the importance of feeling known at work, here's what he says: "The first sign of a miserable job is anonymity, which is the feeling that employees get when they realize that their manager has little interest in them as a human being and that they know little about their lives, their aspirations, and their interests." Essentially, he's saying that people remain miserable in their work environment when they don't feel known or understood. And not only do people feel this at work, it is a pervasive reality in all of life, relationships, and even leadership. We will be at a standstill in our leadership endeavors and probably be regressing if we don't activate our relational skills to discover what's most interesting about others in our lives. And it affects our leadership if we don't engage in this way. When it comes to being interested in somebody, the goal is not to be interested in every detail of someone's life, rather to discover what's interesting about them and draw those things out. For just a moment, I want you to reflect on just a few questions in this regard, in this stream of thinking. The first is this: to what degree are you genuinely interested in other people? And that can be kind of a hard question, right, to wrestle with or think about. But where are you at with that? And number two, is there someone in your life that you actively pursue getting to know them more deeply? If there is, how do you concretely pursue that? Think about that for a moment. And number three, how often do you truly see people's uniqueness? Do you really see what's unique about them? And then to extend it one step further, do you actively and intentionally try to draw that out of someone? This is what story collectors do. This is what relationally intelligent people do. And this is what we're going to talk about over the next few sessions.